A few months ago, I decided to play some of the classic GBA games. Some of the GBA games that I tried were Pokemon Emerald, Ultimate Spider-Man, and Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors. And in between all this, I came across this WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. WarioWare Inc. is a collection of mini games which are played consecutively until you have lost all 4 lives. And in this, I came across one single game that caught my eye, and that was the Wild Gunman. It was a pretty simple game where you would fire at the other cowboy when he would scream. This was a pure game of timing and animation, involving no collisions, and this made me think that it was a nice game to be remade. I decided to recreate it as a simple game of fetch. Firstly, I created the sprites and animations. For this, I started out with the man, the guy who's going to throw a frisbee at our dog in our game of fetch. Within the first 20 minutes, this is how my man looked like. After doing some research, I decided to make a little wild gunman as a friendly modern guy. After an hour, this is how it looked like. I was pretty satisfied with the result. I then made the dog and frisbee animations. Later, I also made a simple green grass park background along with a moving clouds GIF. I then went into Godot and created a 2D scene. I added in my guy and the dog and set it up the animations. I also created some dialogue bubbles which counted up to 3. I then wrote a script for the throwing animation. I added a randomizer for the speed so that the frisbee moves with a random speed to make the game more challenging. There was no collision, so I had to create a separate cat sprite for the dog. After fighting with the bugs for a few days, the game was practically ready. I just had to export it now. However, I started getting an unknown error for the Android export. After spending some hours, I had it sorted out. It appeared I had to create a release keystore in the Godot export settings to sort it out. I then released out the web and Android exports. This way, I recreated the Wild Gunman as a game of fetch. You can find the game on my itch page as well as on Amazon App Store for Android. Thank you for watching this video.
Hello there. Did you subscribe to this channel? If no, please subscribe.